Alright, hello YouTube, this is JoyBuzzer64, and today I'm going to be playing something a little different than my other Let's Plays. I am playing this little gem called Aether. As you can see here, it was made by Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale, I think that's how you pronounce it. And it was produced by Armor Games. So, yeah, this is Aether. I'm going to go ahead and start and let you guys... I'm actually going to read the intro. It's nice. It's a nice little rhyme here. And this is a very interesting game. I'll explain why while I'm actually playing. So here we begin. A story is told of a boy who was lonesome, who strayed a bit far from his home. As the daylight grew dimmer, he saw a faint glimmer, lost in the wake of sea foam. For the boy had a feeling that this monster was kneeling to offer his hand to a friend. The boy darted away, but then turned to stay, afraid of the message he'd send. He lowered his head, and the boy bustled up, looking proud atop his new steed. For the boy had a venture, he was bound for adventure, and this monster had planted the seed. Looking up to the stars, he thought to himself, imagine all the people up there. Could they all be as lonely, or am I one and only? Would the people on Earth really care? So our story unfolds, a boy and his pet, leaving his home without care or regret. Truly a tale that none will forget. So here are the instructions. We have some pretty basic controls. Up, down, left, right, and jump. WASD controls there. Mouse to click and aim. Yeah, aim, shoot tongue, release tongue. You'll see what that is in just a sec. So, ooh, I really like the music to this game, by the way. It's really nice and peaceful. Okay, so we start off on Earth. This little happy planet here. Although it looks pretty cold here. As you can see, the trees all have snow on them. And looks like this here is the boy's house. So, yep, you can see we're playing as this boy on top of this squid-looking monster. And we shoot our tongue to grab onto clouds. Or other things in the sky. We can't grab onto the birds or anything. And we kind of swing around like Spider-Man. And grab on other clouds, and that's how we kind of move around. Of course, if we're on the ground, we can just use WASD to move around, but I mean, you kind of swing around and use the controls to move yourself upward, and right now we're just trying to get off of Earth right now, and you can see right here, we're moving a little bit into space. And you see like these little icons on the corner, you'll see what they are in just a minute. But, back to what I was saying earlier, this game is a really nice... It's a short game. I'm expecting to beat this in one episode. But I wanted to do this because... This game is really cool. Edmund McMillan, the guy who made it, you recognize him from his work on other games like Gish, Super Meat Boy, The Binding of Isaac. This is a really neat game that was made by him. It was released on September 3rd, 2008. I think I got that right, yeah. And it's actually here. I'm going to be going to these different things in random order. I'm just going to say that right now. I'll go to this blue one first. But this game was actually made in like a short amount of time. Like it was made. Get ready for this. Get ready. It was made in 14 days. 14 days, 2 weeks. All the programming, all the design, everything, developing. 2 weeks. So that's pretty impressive. And it's a really neat little game because, as you can see, we're going to be helping people out on these planets, and they're all troubled with their own little problems, and apparently the problems in this game are based off of things that Edmund McMillan was going through in his childhood. So you saw right here, we're on the planet of Molasses. It's kind of a watery planet, got a little island there. But when we push down, you'll see we can dive underwater. So this fish right here is saying, you're nothing special. But we're going to prove it. Ooh. So as you can see, when we come up to one of these little fish things, we eat it. And this guy, he thinks we're nothing special. Well, we'll prove him wrong by showing that we can take all these fish. And you'll see... Here, I'll show you in just a sec. I think we're almost done here. Getting the fish. There's one. There we go. When we get all the fish, the planet suddenly gets a lot of color to it, because before it was just kind of a monochrome, boring black and white planet. But now, is full of color. So now, of course, I think we're done here. We kind of do the same thing, kind of grabbing onto clouds, pushing ourselves upward, or pulling ourselves upward, I guess. Ah! Sorry. Still not too great at this. But yeah, I thought this was a neat little gem. You can play it, there's an online version, and like on Newground and ArmorGames.com, websites like that, but there's also a downloadable version, and that's actually what I'm using right now, because it says downloadable version runs faster, so, you know, it's pretty good. Oh, that was a long one. So it looks like all the other planets that we have to visit are around here. I think I'll go to this pink one next. So yeah, this is a really short game. I mean, there's like 4 planets we visit, and you'll see what happens when we make all the other planets thriving with color. I like this game a lot. I mean, Edmund's other games are great. I'm a huge fan of Super Meat Boy and The Binding of Isaac. Haven't gotten the chance to play Gish, but yeah, this is a neat little one too. I mean, Edmund makes a lot of he's been developing games for a while, but I mean, this is one of his shorter games, and it's not too old, really. I mean, 2008. That's 4 years ago, around that time. So. Here we are, as you can see, we're entering atmosphere. Ooh, that was a little bit of a hard landing. Gravita. Sometimes my stomach hurts. Sorry about that, pal. Well, I think that is hinting that we can enter the planet, as shown right here. So let's take a look inside here. At least no one can hurt me here. Well, this is a sad little core, as you can see. What we're supposed to do here... Whoa! That was a nice little jump there. It's sad to be alone. That it is. It's true. Maybe we can help these guys out by adding a little color to this planet. As you can see, when we grab these crystals, they make like a nice little noise. And it increases in pitch when we grab more. So, we gotta swing from these and touch all the crystals without touching the ground, and voila! Nice color here. So it looks like we've helped out this planet too. Now, the hard part is getting ourselves out of here. Because you remember we entered through a hole in the ceiling, and there it is. Go up! Whew, that was pretty good, if I might say so myself. So, now that we're done here, let's go ahead and get out of here. So, yeah, I just want to mention right now, I hit 10 subscribers the other day. Pretty proud. I mean, I know all of you are very like, oh yeah, I remember when I had 10 subscribers, aha. But I mean, honestly, I've been doing LPs for like 3 months now, so I'm pretty happy I hit 10 subscribers. I appreciate all of them, honestly. So I guess that's kind of what made me want to do this. I just kind of wanted to commemorate the event. 10 subscribers. And hopefully, many more to come. And we are almost out of the atmosphere here. We still have a little pull of gravity, and we want to be heading in that direction towards the other planets. I think the blue icon is, or the grayish, bluish icon there is Earth. Let's go to the green one. Oh no, please! Yeah, we still have a little bit of gravity from Gravita. Okay, there we go. That's enough to throw us out, I think. Go on out there! Okay. I'm hoping to beat this in one episode. I kind of don't want to have to do 2 episodes. I should be able to beat it in 1 episode. And and lots of weird-looking guys out here. I like Edmund Macmillan's games. They're all pretty unique in their own way. Ooh. And we are entering the green atmosphere of Debasa. Now this is kind of a weird planet because it has just like this little bubble here, and this guy looks terrified. He looks very unhappy. So let's go around. I'm going to blow this place up one day. Oh dear. Why do you look like me? Well, I think, Bud, it's that because we're all humans here. Just a theory. But now, here, what we're supposed to be doing here, I think, to help these guys out. They seem to be trapped in some kind of weird bubble. So, I don't know what I grabbed onto there, honestly. A cloud, okay. We have to destroy this bubble. And the source of the bubble are these 4 little moon things. And when we grab onto them, they seem to be shaking, and they don't like it when we swing on them. So, let's make them swell up. We kind of swing around them in a circle, and boom! They explode. So that was 1. I think there are 4. There we go. Here's another guy. These guys do not like being swung around on. Tetherball! Woo! Yeah! That was a nice explosion. Got a weird little face on the barrier here. And oh! No, no, no. Get him. There we go. You are mine. I'm going to swing around you and I'm going to destroy you, pal. Boom! Okay. So now we have 1 left. Here we are. Get him. Oh, whoopsie daisies. No! Get out of my face, please. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. As you can see, we need Adobe Flash to be playing this game. And ta-da! Happy Planet. Alright, so now we're done here. We just have 1 more pit stop before we head on back. Go ahead and use our Spider-Man skills to get out of here. And we will be heading to that yellow area. Go on up. There we go. Alright. And now we are flying through space towards our last destination. Woo! And hold on. Here it comes. It's coming. I think I've said everything I need to about this game. Again, I'm impressed. This game was made in such a short amount of time. Bibulon. I mean, I've had experience making a few small games by myself. Nothing huge, just like, you know, small things. Okay, and 14 days. That is a really short amount of time to be making something this cool. Personally, I think he's pretty cool. Whoa! So when we stand on him, looks like we crash into the planet here. One day I'll be great and show them all! Nice. That's always good. What do you have to say? I'll never amount to anything. They all think I'm dumb. Again, all these characters here are based off of problems Edmund Macmillan was having during his childhood, so it's kind of neat. I'll never go back home. Well, bud, yes you are. Kind of gives us a glimpse into Edmund's childhood, and that's another reason why this game is so cool. I'll go home when he leaves. You're going home now, bud. Gotta return these guys to their rightful home, even if they don't want to. We can't grab onto them. If we could, that would make things a bit easier. This guy's kind of hard to reach. He's way up here. Oh, he looks angry. I hate him so much. But I think you'll find if you just return home, things will be alright. And of course, when we do so... ta-da! Turn a little bit of color to this rocky planet. So, now that we are done with all these planets, we've returned the color to these planets. Let's go on and head home, because that's the only place left to go. Kind of like we just made those moon rock guys do. We made them return home, and they turned out to be okay. And after grabbing on, we can use these asteroids here to help propel ourselves. Uh-oh. Haha, look! There are other kids. I think they're from that other planet. They're having their own adventure. Haha, because I recognize the mushroom. That's pretty nice. And we're almost there. Incoming! Huh? Whoa! We just really smashed into Earth there. Huh. I have no control over what's going on right now, by the way. Huh. Well, that was strange. As the boy delved in deeper, his imagination went wild, and the grasp of reality was left from this child. The impact he caused broke his tie to the earth, but his fears and his worries had caused a rebirth. Being lost in his dream, his imagination expanded, and with the aid of the beast he commanded, this boy would live on in the memories of past, and the boy would find hope in a future he'd cast. To be continued. So there you have it. That's Aether. That was a nice little game. I always enjoy playing that. We have a nice credits here. Thanks for playing. And thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short little Let's Play of a nice game made by a great indie game developer, Edmund McMillan. Definitely be hoping to play more of his games in the future, but for now, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much to my 10 subscribers. I really appreciate you all. I really do. And that is that. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.